Alright. Alright. Let me try checking my notifications real quick. Yeah. You off?
I gotta go get Danny.
Alright, so when you get back, stay warm if you can.
It's warm out here.
Okay. Let's open this up. How are we doing? How you doing, Bubba? I'm doing good, brother. How you doing, Bubba? I'm doing good. It's just currently cold here inside the apartment slash house, whatever you call it, and it is cold in here. Like they had the AC cranked, and it was so cold. I literally had to grab this blanket. So I have my fall cup full of hot water. Not really hot water, just semi-hot, semi-warm water that I'm drinking right now to try to keep warm. Ah, jeez, it's so cold in here, peeps. Let me see if I can pull this forward so I can move forward. Yeah, I don't want to catch a cold, thank you. My family doesn't do well with colds, especially me with a deviated septum. So I don't even remember how my nose got broken. So I don't even remember how my nose got broken in the first place to have a deviated septum. Because usually, when you have a deviated septum, it's usually because you broke your nose. So. Blanket don't want to stay over me. Jesus. Wait, what? Level it out. Okay. Pull the blanket out. Oh, crap. There we go. All nice and cool. Warm now. Sorry. I have something cool. Yeah. But yes, this would be one of the first days of the year that we had a cold, semi-cold day. So, like, not even when the fan was in my window at my studio, my rental room, it wasn't even that cold when I had the fan in the window, even with the window open. But let me tell you something, it's getting colder out. Which gonna be time pretty soon for pumpkin spice lattes, coffee, tea, you name it. Having pumpkin pie and pumpkin eggnog, and you know, having them pumpkin spice donuts, having them apple cider donuts, having hot apple cider with caramel in it. I mean, I already had my first doses of apple cider, kind of, because the energy drink I had while I was at my house, at my rental room, at the house I live at. I only call it a rental room because I'm kind of basically paying rent, my insurance, so I can live there. So through community partners. So, but let's just say I'm in a program. Okay, I'm in a program that my insurance pays money or something like that, so I can live in a community partners based home called provider home. So yeah, that's kind of how it is. Anyway, and at my room, my studio, I like to call it, where I sleep and do my content originally. Um, I actually bought 3 cans of energy drink, aqua energy drink, but it was called Witch's Brew. It's a Halloween flavor, kind of like how Mountain Dew has Voodoo every year. Um. Anyway, the Witch's Brew is actually caramel apple cider flavored energy drink, and I drank 3 of them, not all at once. They shot, and they were pretty good. They were pretty good. But I'm gonna be doing an official YouTube short on them whenever RETROVERSE starts. So this is not the RETROVERSE content. This is just the road to RETROVERSE. We're driving down the road to get to RETROVERSE, sort of thing. But I'm currently in my mother slash grandmother slash my sister's kitchen and all that. I'm in their kitchen. I'm trying to keep warm because, well, let's just say it's so cold outside that when I came in the house, it was a little bit chilly. So, but yeah, it is what it is. You know, I hate the cold. Yeah, yeah, I hear you, Red Camouflage. The cold is not for me. I mean, I don't mind extreme heat. I don't mind extreme heat. Like heat, I'm used to. I don't mind getting sunburned or sweating a lot. It's not a big deal to me. It's the extreme cold, especially in the wintertime. Red camouflage, that literally bugs me because that you can get hypothermia from that. Like the winters here, like literally the winters, specifically the winters here, are not for me. You know, we've had a winter before. I know it's not winter yet, but like we had a winter before where it was so cold. Like our streets were flooded with snow, melted snow water because it had rained when the snow was so high. It was 5 or 6 feet of snow, and it had rained, which melted all the snow and flooded our neighborhood. We had walked home in a flood. In Vast, I used to live in a neighborhood in Vassaboro, and it was basically the year that I experienced our first semi flood in Vassaboro, and it was because there was so much snow on the ground, and then all of a sudden it started to rain, and it rained really hard. So Vassaboro, Vassaboro is also where I first experienced our first tornado watch, actually, which no tornado occurred, but you know, I'll drink my warm water. Now, I am going to talk a little bit about what some of the things I like about fall and what I like about RETROVERSE this year. I don't know what else is coming up, but I also am getting my teeth fixed, hopefully. I'm hopefully getting my teeth fixed, which means I'll be able to eat Count Chocula cereal again. Let me tell you, I'm getting real sick and tired of my teeth being the way they are. My teeth have been like this for at least 2 years because none of us could afford the insurance or at least the dental bill that would we can afford the insurance, but the insurance wouldn't pay for my dental bill. So it took a lot of not really haggling, but a lot of, whatever that is, to go pay for a dental bill. and make an appointment at a place called Avis Goodwin's Dental Care here in New Hampshire. Now, according to my adopted brother, which I can't say his name due to video consent laws, he prefers his name not be said on camera. So, my adopted brother at the house, who is also my provider, he was able to get an appointment set up for me to get these teeth fixed. I mean, look, I need my teeth fixed. So, and then my point of this conversation is, I want to be able to eat Count Chocula cereal again and be able to be there with you guys during a Halloween cereal bowl chat and all of that. So it's gonna be a hella deal, hella deal. And I really want to be the guy that does the cereal bowl chat and has a Halloween cereal in the cereal bowl. So now I have to be careful, okay? Because I'm also planning to get a non-copyright Halloween music. Because I want to be able to, make an intro. I still have to make a Halloween cereal bowl chat intro. I still have to make a RETROWEEN intro for the StreamYard and all that. It's gonna be a lot to take care of, guys. It's gonna be a lot to take care of just to get this thing ball rolling, because this is not gonna be like any year we've ever had. We're not gonna be using a ton of, I mean, don't get me wrong, we're gonna be using StreamYard. I mean, no, I meant to say that the other way. We're gonna be using Restream. Okay, there's gonna be days where we're gonna use Restream for both podcasting and playing games. Okay, there's gonna be shorts about Halloween. There's gonna be recorded videos reviewing Halloween items and so on and so forth. I also want to be able to live stream. Okay, live stream or at least record gameplay from Friday the 13th. My issue with that is that I have no gigabyte space on my computer at the moment. If there was a way to clear some of it off, I would. I would. I totally would. But it's a tough situation. And my issue is that uh, the spare disk external hard drive doesn't typically want to stay hooked in the computer. Okay, it has trouble sometimes. And if it were up to me, okay, if it were up to me, I would completely install it. Yeah, if I was able to, I would install Friday the 13th on my external hard drive so it'd be able to install properly. But there's a problem with that, okay? There's a huge problem with that. It's called, well, you can't just unplug the thing while it's installing. It's a big deal. Now, later on tonight, when I'm talking to Zork about his Cash App situation, like helping him set up the thing, we are going to be, how you say, um, talk about his Cash App situation. But while I'm doing that, I'm also gonna be trying to download the Friday the 13th on my external hard drive because that needs to get done before RETROWEEN is a big deal. This is a big opportunity that I do not want to have to miss, and I do not. My big issue with it is that I won't be able to play. Basically, won't be able to play Friday the 13th with Cosmo, and it's very sad because I was hoping to really play with him. Now, if I do play Friday the 13th, I'm just gonna be running sessions offline by catching counselors while live. So, and I'm actually gonna see how it does with Restream after that. But if it doesn't do well with Restream, that means I have to freaking use OBS, and I hate using OBS because it is a lot of work just to use OBS. So, Restream is a lot more simpler, and it's a lot more quick to use. You know, it's been boom done. Um, so yeah, it's a big deal, very big deal. My issue with doing it through GeForce Now is GeForce Now takes a lot of RAM and a lot of storage space to run the game. Then it immediately clears it out. But if you had the game already downloaded, you wouldn't have that issue. So I guess what I'm trying to say is we will be having, if I get this game fully downloaded on my external hard drive, okay, we will be having, okay, Friday the 13th live streams, which will be baller. I do mean baller. My biggest issue with playing games like that with a keyboard is it's a lot harder to do. It's a hell of a lot harder to do with keyboard. I still have to order a proper controller or a dongle for my Logitech controller because, quite frankly, that Microsoft controller is all good for older games, but is not going to cut it for newer games like Fortnite and even Friday the 13th. Now, if I can figure out a way to get some way to get a new controller so I can play Friday the 13th live, I'll do it. But for right now, I'm just using keyboard. But you know, it is what it is. Money's tight, and you know, we YouTubers have to figure out ways of making money on the side to, you know, figure shit out. So yeah, I bottom line, I do plan on, you know, doing Friday the 13th live streams. It's just it's very difficult to do a live stream when you're doing it on GeForce Now. GeForce Now with live streams runs like utter crap. I do mean like utter crap. Like like one of my old teachers used to say, that's crap. So yeah. Now I will be posting a lot more Halloween based horror game based and a lot of Halloween's based TV shows and movie clips and shorts or clip shorts on my YouTube channel. Because if anything, that's where I'm going to go. Now, if anyone is interested in me buying, okay, Halloween based toys, collectibles, things to taste test our new Halloween based products and flavors, please do not hesitate. Do not be shy. Let me know in the comments. Because if you have ideas for this, it helps a lot. I don't care if anyone donates or not. I mean, I do care. I do appreciate it. But it doesn't matter if you donate or not. Just telling me what ideas you have helps out just enough. So, like, we already got one or two ideas for retroing this year. We already got two ideas, guys. It's just like the doctor with surgery. Snip snip. I got that from a what is that show? I forget. I forget what the show was, but I'll remember it at some point. But I'll Meet the Jeffersons. Meet the Jeffersons. That was a good show. I think I'll figure out what episode it was when Mr. Jefferson was going to donate a kidney. But what's your favorite Ogopogo cryptid? First of all, legend. I don't know what an Ogopogo is, but I do know what a cryptid is. We're not talking cryptids. We don't do mythology on this channel. Sorry. But if you had to ask what my most interested in cryptids, I'm going to go with the Irish myth legend, the Kelpie and the Puka. That's what I'm going to go with. Now, don't ask any more random questions. Now, legend, if you have an idea or an actual comment for conversation, let me know. But if it's a random question, I do not feel like answering it, okay? No offense. No offense. You're a great viewer. You do well in the chat, but I cannot just keep answering these blatantly random questions, bud. Because it makes me have to think too hard, okay? No offense. You're a good person. You're a great viewer. And you're a good person to both me, the people in the chat. So just, I can't keep answering random questions. It gives me a headache. So I hope you can understand. Can you make that a channel guideline, though? We'll have no random asking questions. Well, I don't know where I'm supposed to go to do that guideline. It's just common sense. I don't think I need to make it into a channel guideline, but it's just common sense. Like, don't just start asking random questions during a panel or during a live stream. It's not okay. I mean, it's fine, but people are trying to live stream and talk about a subject, and then there's people asking random, blatant questions. So, I mean, Ledge, I get where you're coming from with making it a channel guideline, but every time you have a live stream, the stream rules in the description below. Oh, well, that's cool and all, but I'll think about it. I will think about it. So I will do my best with that, but it's not a requirement. Like, it's just common sense, you know. But aside from that, Legend 27, how you doing, bud? I know we've had some weather in our vicinity of the country, so. And I don't know where you're from, but because I forget where you're from, but um, I know we've had some. I get annoyed with the repetitive troll questions. I hear you, bud. I hear you. It's just, I mean, tell you what, Legend 27. If anyone keeps on repeating themselves and asking random questions, I will put them in timeout. And if they keep up with the questions that are random and asinine, I hope I'm saying that, asinine. If they keep up with that, with the annoying questions, I will ban them. Does that make any sense? Does that make it better for you? I know. I get annoyed too, I just don't show it. So, asinine means foolish. Yeah, I know what you meant by asinine. I'm just making sure I'm saying it right. Asinine. So, but but yeah, like if it makes any sense, I will put them in timeout. What the person who asked the annoying question in timeout first, and then if they keep it up when they come back, I will excuse me, ban them. So yeah, I'll make sure about that. Okay, just keep calm, buddy. Let me just pull my blanket over myself because it's cold as hell. So, now moving on. I forgot what I was talking about originally, initially. Um, oh yeah, I know. Have you looked at the couple? Pokey couple. Jason Myers. I don't know what a poke couple is. What's your favorite sandwich? Uh, and your favorite guilty pleasure sandwich? Now I'll leave it. Jason, my favorite sandwich is a burger, okay? Just a straight up hamburger. That's also my guilty pleasure sandwich. Like, when I go to eat on a diet, the hamburger is my favorite. So, there's no more questions. Random clay. If you have a question about the content we're talking about right now, ask it, but leave out the random questions. Please. Or and I do not want to have to put people in timeout for asking random questions. Not like I would want to, but yeah. I'll answer that one and call it one done. So sorry, it's cold in here. Jeez. Now, where was I? Oh yes. I'm gonna be doing, like I said, Halloween shorts, horror TV show, Halloween movie, Halloween TV show, as well as horror video game shorts and previews shorts, stuff like that, and as well as Halloween based food reviews and recordings and all that. So I'm gonna try to do more of that. So yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. By the way, guys, we have about half an hour left, and then I have to go help a friend of mine with a Cash App setting thing. I'm not giving him money. It's just I'm helping him figure out his Cash App settings. So yeah. Um. Damn it, not now. I don't want to get tired now, man. So we, as of right now, we are on the road to RETROWEEN. Road to RETROWEEN. So stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna try my best tonight to. Oh god, it's 8 o'clock, guys. I'm gonna have to end this early because it's already 8 o'clock. I need to be able to get that thing downloaded by tomorrow because tomorrow's Monday. I don't know if Grandma's gonna keep me tomorrow on Tuesday, but we'll see. I'll go live again here after the game is downloaded. I'll see you later. May the peace, live long and prosper, merry meet. How's it going? Bye. Sorry, it's getting late. I need to get some stuff done. So, peace.